4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello everybody, I'm Philippine Martinez and you're on IG channel. Today we are staying in France because apparently French people love American food culture. Of course, we all know that fast foods propose lots of typical American meals as McDonald's, Burger King or even KFC. But today, we'll see that for a couple of years, a handful of French people have been pushing the concept a little bit further. In the first part of this show, we'll visit some typical American restaurants based in our country. We'll see how French directors try to reproduce the same American atmosphere which you can feel in the United States. Moreover, we'll see how they mix it with the French culture. Then, our analyst Lara Chekhov will talk about a phenomenon well hidden but quite present, American groceries, which sell real American products imported from the country. We will end this show with Laurent Galoudec, a third culture kid born in France. The young woman spent all her childhood in the United States. Interviewed by Clémence Pouletti, she'll explain the differences between French and American eating habits. Then, a little taste of America is possible now in Paris. Some people go even to reproduce the entire atmosphere of American restaurants. In the French capital, more than 20 of these restaurants are competing. Then, what do French people like about them? What is the recipe of their success? All the answers in our report.
This is the very first diner installed in France. We are in the heart of the Marais at Happy Days Diner, a restaurant 100% rock where the atmosphere is entirely back to the 50s.
Your restaurant is typical because when you come here, you are totally put in the atmosphere of America in the 50s. You have pink and blue table and couches. The decor is entirely rock with a jukebox, neon lights. Your waiter take the order in rollers. So you are really put in the atmosphere, and that's why the French people like your brand.
All the products are directly imported from the United States in order to provide the best authenticity to the restaurants. À la carte, a multiple choice of burgers, nachos, and of course bagels for customers' delights.
Looks like they really made a good effort to make it very American. Even the food and the drinks is all authentic, I think. So we both like the style. Everything rockabilly speaks to us. It just looks nice.
And if you're still hungry for dessert, rush at Chloe's. It's a little pastry shop created by a girl of the same name. Cakes, cupcakes, and cookies, American bakery is her specialty. French people are totally attracted by the concept.
I'm a big fan. I've got Chloe's Cupcakes book. That's why I wanted to come to taste them, and above all, to meet her. Because it's pleasant to see who is behind all these wonderful recipes.
Indeed, Chloe bakes all by herself, adding her little secret touch.
When American customers come there, they say, "Oh, it's so Frenchy," because for them, it's really like a Frenchy taste with the French butter. Everything, like we do cake with pink praline, it's really Frenchy. We do one with recipe inside. It's not like American recipe there.
She created a mix between sophisticated French bakery and American cooking style.
It's more a family place, so that's why I put my name on it.
The American food culture has found its place in Parisian restaurants, and it's a real success story.
A real success story for food lovers. Don't forget the interview with Laurent Galoudec at the end of the show, but now let's listen to Lara Chekhov, because if you want to cook your own American meals for your friends or your family, nothing is easier. Lara Chekhov, our analyst, is right here with me. Hello, Lara.
Hi, Philippine.
You have explored for us, actually, some stores where you can find a range of products directly imported from the United States. You visited one of them, right?
You're right, Philippine. I went to a typical American grocery located in the 7th arrondissement, rue de Grenelle. It is called the Real McCoy, and as you can see on the screen, this little shop is absolutely charming and looks like a Louisiana State colorful hut. Inside, a wide range of products directly imported from the US: cookies, Oreos, bagels, Dr. Pepper, marshmallow fluff, Fruit Loop cereals, and of course peanut butter. A grocery 100% made in USA, where you choose whatever is needed to prepare Thanksgiving or even Christmas coming soon. This is probably the best address to get American products. Of course, American food can be found in other places, such as La Grande Épicerie de Paris, near Le Bon Marché, where is displayed a large US cooking department. In the Marais, another little grocery called the Thanksgiving is full of surprises: cakes made in USA, bagels, cream cheese, or pancakes. And during Thanksgiving, the grocery becomes a caterer and proposes carrot cakes and stuffed roast turkeys. Eventually, we can mention l'épicerie américaine in the 10th arrondissement, one of the oldest addresses in Paris, since the shop opened in 1993. You'll find a large choice of British, Scottish, Irish, and of course American foodstuffs.
And for those who don't want to move, there are some other options, Lara.
Yes, indeed, Philippine. Beside all the shops in Paris, you can also easily buy online. For example, l'épicerie américaine has a very complete website where you can order any products. Another exclusive American shop online, My American Market, which also offers some various foodstuffs. Moreover, the website is the only place where special diet products, such as light peanut butter, are proposed.
That's great.
Finally, at last but not least, Yumi's, a funny and colored little market only devoted to American gourmandise. Trust me, it's worth seeing their candies and cakes.
That sounds very attractive, Lara.
It really is. And Philippine, to finish, I've got a surprise for you.
Oh, really?
As I know you love American cooking,
yes,
I brought you some macaronis and cheese.
I'm sure I will enjoy it for dinner tonight. But now it's time for the exclusive interview at Lorraine Gallusdek's home. This young woman was born in France, but she grew up in America and came back here to study in the American University of Paris. Needless to say that she knows both American and French food habits, meeting with Clémence Pouletti.
Hello everybody, I'm Clémence Pouletti and I'm here with Laurent. She's a French student in the American University of Paris and she's a third culture kid. She's been an expatriate for all her life. Hello Lauren.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks, and you?
I'm good.
So let's talk about food. According to you, what are the biggest differences between American food and French food?
Well, I'd have to say the biggest difference is that it's way more fattening, it's way more cooked with oil and things like that, and a lot of cheese, melted cheese and everything, and way more fattening than French food, which is a little bit more healthy.
And when you want to eat some American food, where do you go when you're in Paris?
Well, there's a McDonald's, which is the most common. I don't know, there's a few places. There's the American store, there's like 3 in Paris, so if I want to eat something American, I go to those stores and I buy, Oreos, peanut butter, pancakes, and things like that, so that's nice.
With your friend from the American University, do you go sometimes just to eat some American food?
I actually haven't done this yet, but I really want to go to Breakfast in America, because I've heard that they have some really good brunch menus there for pancakes and, muffins and omelets and things like that, so that sounds really good. I'm definitely going to go really soon.
Do some of your American friends miss the American food?
Yeah, a lot of them do, especially during, the periods of time where there's celebrations like Halloween and there's Thanksgiving. So tomorrow we have a Thanksgiving celebration with my university in the American Church of Paris, and we're going to eat some turkey and things like that, like stuffing and typical American food for Thanksgiving. And during Halloween they like to get some packages sent from America with like typical Oreos, pumpkin spiced flavor things, and yeah. they like that and they miss it.
Do you cook yourself some American food?
I don't really cook American food that much. I cook more of Asian food, but when I'm home and I have an oven, with my family, we cook some homemade burgers sometimes, and typical American stuff that I can't really cook with the basic kitchen things I have here. So I try when I can.
Do your American friends like French food?
Yes, all of them do. They really like, especially all the stereotypical French food, all that's macarons and baguette, and they're saying that they drink wine and that they live the French life when they still miss a lot of their American food, so it's kind of 50-50.
Thank you, Lauren, for having us over and giving us insight on your personal experience with American food in Paris.
It's now the end of the show. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Same time, same place. It was Philippine Martinez on IEG channel.